Right, Sean, Katie, Sean. Kate, what happened in the last episode of All of Us Are Dead?
It was nice, and it was like not nice.
Okay.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So they got on the roof. They got there. Because the kind of the girl that was the victim of all the bullying and stuff. You know who I'm talking about.
No.
The girl that she was bitten, so she was 10, but she's kind of like conscious.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess we should say.
Mm-hmm.
She went back into the school and she lit one of the rooms on fire.
Yeah.
I think it was like the teacher's room.
Uh-huh.
And that caused the sprinklers to go off and all the doors to open.
Yeah.
So they got on the roof. The kid that was on the roof, though, a helicopter came to save him, and he didn't. He knew they were there, but he just left.
He abandoned them.
Yeah, he was too afraid.
Mm-hmm.
So they were on the roof and they made an SOS sign, made a fire, and they were having a nice little chat, and you know, like, oh, this is really nice, and you know, we're all becoming friends, and really nice to Prez. I should call it Prez.
Yep. Namra.
Yeah. Oh, what's he called?
Which one?
The one, there's Onjo, the one that likes Onjo.
Cheong-San.
Cheong-San. He confessed in a really, like, sweet and, like,
yeah,
heart-melting way. It was really cute. But Onjo just doesn't know how to take it. She doesn't want to lose another friend, was what she was getting at.
Yeah.
But she hasn't rejected him. She just was like, why did you tell me this?
Mm-hmm.
Now of all times.
She has to be left alone as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And the bully guy, I can't remember his name. Yeah. Climbed onto the roof after he brutally ate the poor girl. I say poor girl, she didn't murder one of them.
Sweater girl.
Yeah. Pink sweater girl that was in like the storage cupboard. He just ate her, and it was horrible.
She planned to redeem herself, but
it was a bit sad.
it's cut short.
Considering that she did kill one of the other kids, it was quite sad. We saw the teacher that had saved her as well get turned, which was also really sad.
Mm-hmm.
The detective, the policeman, the detective and the social media guy got rescued by the policeman that they thought abandoned them with the kids in a bus. They were driving to safety. They come across the girl,
The bullied
girl, who they were trying to get to come with them, but a bunch of, like, I guess army guys were shooting at them. What else? We saw Onjo's dad briefly with a gun. He's going all, you know, taken.
He's going on the journey.
He's gonna find his girl. Archery team as well. One of the other girls learned how to shoot. It's gonna be awesome.
And then it ended with Gwynam getting to the top of the roof, and he had Cheong-San's face in his hand.
Trying to get his eye.
Yeah.
But we won't let him get his eye.
Yeah. So this is episode 9. Let's watch.
Oh my god, don't bite him.
Don't you hurt him!
Okay, Prez is gonna come now.
Yeah. Oh,
Here she goes.
Here comes Namra.
Like, not my man.
넌 깡패도 아니고 모범생도 아니었어. 그리고 지금은 좀비도 아니고 사람도 아니고.
Oh my.
넌 지금이나 예전이나 아무것도 아니야.
Oh.
Good for you.
넌 그냥 죽이면 안 되겠다. 청산이 빼고 다 도망가. 같이 죽기 싫으면.
Oh, look. They're ready. They're ready to fight.
니들 다 죽어야겠다.
Don't you hurt him!
Oh.
Oh. God, he's doing some exorcist crap.
Oh.
Right now, Soo-hyuk's going to be angry. I was going to say, has no one thought to stab him? God, stop hitting her. Oh, what's going on with her eye?
너랑 나랑 같은 편이야.
Oh no! Get out of here!
Good girl.
She saved her star-crossed lover. Look at her eye. Does her eye not look like it's kind of fallen off?
Yeah. Let's hug him, God.
Didn't he run over there to help her?
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's the last time I'm saving your life.
Oh no, he loves that.
I know he loves her. I'm only joking. Oh, for goodness sake.
Just die.
He's obviously done some damage to himself. The mother.
I don't know if she was infected while she was pregnant, if that's what you're getting at.
Oh.
I can't remember if she was actually, if that was...
Oh, this is going to be a disaster.
Yeah. Oh my god, so close.
Situations like this are always a disaster.
바이러스 상동성 검사가 안 나옵니다.
전혀 새로운 바이러스라는 거예요?
질병관리청에서도
Have you ever seen one like it?
도 마찬가지입니다. 정체를 알아야 치료제라도 대입시키는데 말입니다.
The teacher's work was on one of the classrooms, wasn't it?
정체도 파악을
Oh, so they're going to send troops to the school.
그 형사 계속 조사하고 특임대 교상과로 보내. 노트북 가져와.
영지야, 너 괜찮아? 나 너 죽은 줄 알았어.
죽으러 가게 그냥 뒀잖아.
그 미안해. 그때는 내가
괜찮아. 너 원래 그런 애잖아. 너도 좋지.
Because he was getting bullied as well, right, wasn't
괜찮아?
괜찮은데? 왜?
이상해. 너 같지 않아.
그런 건 별론데.
he? Uh-oh. Run, kid!
여기선 이거밖에 안 주더라.
그거 말고 난 다른 거 먹을래.
Get out of there!
다른 거 뭐?
너?
나?
Oh god, don't hurt him.
너 먹을래.
Oh. Run!
Oh, bless him. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel it, don't you?
That's why I would never survive an apocalypse, because of my glasses.
I feel it.
I'm too blind.
Look! Look!
비남인가 그 새끼 진짜
Same
뭐야?
mom as well.
친구 사귀는 것도 무서웠어. 엄마는 항상 물어보거든. 걔는 몇 등하니, 아버지는 뭐 하시니, 집은 몇 평이니. 니들이랑 이렇게 불 피우고 얘기하는 날이 올 줄은 몰랐는데
Oh.
꼭 그랬으면 좋겠어.
그래, 그러자.
She's looking right at Sue Hyuk when she said that.
누구든 먼저 불 피우면 우리 다 같이 모이자.
반정 웃었어? 개어새끼.
왜? 뭐 또? 니들 그럴 거면 그냥 사겨라. 시끄러워 죽겠네 진짜.
울었냐?
미쳤냐?
잠깐만. 무슨 소리 안 들려?
뭐가?
It's gonna start raining.
Oh no, it's the archery team, isn't it? Are they coming up? They're climbing up the ladder.
Oh, that would be nice.
아무것도 없는데.
It's a specialist team, they're not going there for them though, are they?
Oh, they're all getting happy.
Should you? She looks like she's struggling.
Surely they're going to test that though, aren't they?
I never tested for the lass. She's in there. They're not there to pick people up though, they're there for the laptop. And the laptop's... Literally, why couldn't it just take them with them?
엎드려! 전부 엎드려! 이상무, 이상무.
Oh no!
Oh no, no.
Trust me, Sue Hyuk could take these guys.
34.5도.
Isn't that like...
만큼 지급합니다.
Yeah, isn't that like only 1.5 below body temperature? Body temperature's on what 36 degrees or something, isn't it?
구조해준대. 이제 다 됐어.
What if they come up against Gwynam?
전부 일어나도 돼.
Will bullets stop him? I think the
Only
only
fire can kill.
아직 몰라요. 더 있긴 할 거예요.
아무것도 하지 말고 여기 모여 있어. 알겠지?
Don't go anywhere.
소희.
Where are they gonna go?
the only thing that I think can kill Gwynam is
Fire.
no, I think it'll be a love crazed Soo-hyuk and Cheong-San team up. I think that's it.
Love will defeat the heartless. Very symbolic.
I think it'll hurt either Namra or Onjo or both, and the pair of them will just have like a sort of
Epic and duel.
yeah, like a crazy
Not
superhero
Joe.
moment. Superhero moment.
나가자.
Oh yes. Oh, her brother's on the roof.
Got to get to him.
저 형은요?
Let's make it proper subtle, you know. What about him?
묶어.
Oh my god. This is my worst nightmare. I would not do well in this kind of situation.
Oh, I know.
That would panic too much.
Yeah, I know. Your legs would be shaking the whole time.
Help it. Where's my grenades?
What if they brought plenty of blood?
Bullets.
Not plenty. Plenty of bullets.
At least they just... Yeah, okay. Good for her. Maybe because, like, she's kind of an in-between. She's like, you know...
Was there a zombie in here?
물건은
I would literally be like, hurry up.
Grab everything, you fools!
서둘러.
See, stuff like rope, ladders... Ugh.
Well, generally you would do it one at a time, wouldn't you? Like you would tell someone to go and put the thing on, have two people shooting.
사고가 발생했습니다.
아무 걱정하지 말고.
Well, that sounds like a disaster. Especially with if Gwynam's on his way. Yeah, like she's worried about having yeah, she was worried about her body being on sort of social media and stuff. In a time like this, I don't particularly care.
Yeah.
Oh, why did she do that? Oh, did she get one of the guards as well?
Oh, bless her. I think she's in the same boat as...
Oh, she's in the same boat as Gwynam and Namra, but what if it's just like a delay? Like it takes longer. It's taking longer to fully activate in them.
뭐야 저게? 아무 증상이 없었다고.
That's what's going to stop them taking the kids,
They're
isn't
not going
it?
to take them, no.
Oh, no.
They're just going to take that one lass.
I think because Namra has a... She's just going to say to leave them, aren't they?
구분이 안 된다는 거잖아.
Don't do it!
What if she just gets to the top and they have to send her back down?
다시 확인합니다. 저런 말입니까?
방금 무증상 감염자 발견됐어.
체온 이상 없는데 말입니다. 작전 취소. 물건만 확보해서 퇴출한다.
They are. They're going to put her back down. Oh no, she was so close.
Oh, major dick move. Don't shoot her. Don't shoot her.
뭐해?
Don't you even...
뒤로 가 뒤로. 물러서지 않으면 발포한다. 오지 마. 발포팀 헬기로 이동 실시. 쏘라고. 명령이다. 발포해.
Well, she comes with a bow and arrow and shoots them and takes the helicopter. Oh god, I know. If you were her in that position, you would be like, just like, shut your stupid mouth.
I don't like. literally, I don't care how much pain you're in. Shut your mouth.
What is it that happened to him?
He got stabbed.
Oh, right now, in that case, I would be like, shut up.
미안하다.
You bloody better be. Oh, I would be so angry.
It'd be hard for him though as well, wouldn't it? Because it's not his fault. You know what I mean? As hard as it would be, you'd have to kind of...
Yeah, but none of them showed any signs. None of them are showing any signs.
I know, but they don't know that, do they?
Could they not just like bring them in, and with every new arrival for like 24 hours or something, just strap them to a table? They obviously have the tables because they had the geezer there strapped in. I would enter sort of Liam Neeson mode in that moment. I would be like, you are so lucky you've got helmets on, because if I ever see your faces, I'm going to kill yous.
Oh, bless
It's like you're literally here. I would be picking up the radio and talking to that guy, and I'd be like, I don't know who you are.
Oh my god, don't look! Just hurry up and get up the ladder, you fools!
If it flies over them,
They're bringing all the
the
zombies.
zombies are going to be coming all... Yeah. Climb up the ladder!
Oh god, hurry up and get up the ladder. Please get up the ladder.
So they're not in the same... That's not the same building that they're on.
I don't think so. Maybe it's just a different end.
우리 버린 거지.
Oh.
뭐 하는 거야?
다 필요 없어.
Calm down.
아무도 안 와. 이제 아무도 안 온다고.
Stand up for what you believe in. It's a shame he hasn't got any silencers. That shotgun's going to make a lot of noise.
와이프랑 애기가
Oh, hell, of course they crashed.
What's wrong with that?
She's pregnant.
Yeah, no.
그냥은 안 됩니다. 장비 가지고 자 프레임 절단해야 돼요.
Oh, yeah.
제발 도와주세요.
Give
끝까지
him his
버티셔야
gun.
됩니다.
What the hell are you going to use then? What was the point in all that? Yeah.
나 도와달라고. 이리 와. 끝까지 봐요.
I mean, man just gave you a gun.
I know. In terms of helping, like, it's,
제약회사 시절
there's nothing more you can really do for you.
한계에 부딪힐 때마다 그런 말들을 했던.
Like, he's talking about
상상에서 시작해.
needs to get cutting so they can cut through the frame. It's going to be the loudest thing in the world.
퇴근길에 무당을 찾아갔다.
그럼 검사를 해도 감염 여부를 알 수가 없는 거잖아.
네. 몸속에서 인간과 괴물이 싸우고 있다고 생각하시면 됩니다.
다른 효산 시민도 그럴 가능성이 있나? 나중에 선거 때 그 영상 써먹으실 거죠? 정작 구한 사람은 한 명도 없는데 엄청난 일 하신 것처럼.
Is now really the time to be?
왜 한 일이 없어? 모든 재난은 영웅을 남겨요. 에? 딸을 구하든 못 구하든 남서주 소방대원은 영웅이 될 거라. 그걸 지금 우리가 만드는 거라고요.
Oh, I hate that.
당신네 팀장이 영웅 되는 게 싫어요?
So if one of the asymptomatic people bites someone, do they become a zombie?
Well, the bully kid bit Namra. She hasn't become a full zombie. Oh, he's making earplugs for her.
That's what you really want in a man, isn't it?
He'll rip a shirt to make earplugs.
Just that he'll make earplugs. Good for him. I knew he was perfect. But it seems to be spreading in her face. Like it's gone down her eyes. Did you see like the sides of her face there?
See, and this is why in the last episode I said they should have built a shelter. Get him out.
Don't forget about the normal zombies. Is that how you beat Gwynam?
Loud noise.
Really loud noise.
Like hypersensitivity noise.
Turn
When
the
it hurts Namra.
alarm bell on. Yeah, I feel like in this scenario, obviously Soo Hyuk speaks to me the most, but, you know, I think in this scenario I would just be the petty, sarcastic one. You know, like I am in my everyday life. It would be very demoralising. Like, I mean, this whole experience would be demoralising.
Yeah,
being in a zombie apocalypse would be demoralising. But fancy,
and he hasn't got his glasses.
Imagine making it to the roof, just short of the helicopter leaving. You would be demoralised. But then the helicopter comes. They don't just leave you. They actually send one of you back down to be left. Like, that's awful. It would be so demoralising. Right, so it's raining. Everyone's feeling a bit down. Now's the time, Cheong-San, to go over there and kiss Onjo. Everyone knows there's nothing more romantic than a rainy kiss.
천둥 칠 때만 움직이면 우리 소리 못 듣지 않을까?
It's a bit risky.
It's
It's like musical statues, but infinitely more hard.
아무도 우리 구하러
That's the thing. In this kind of scenario, would you want to be in a building like this, or would you want to be more in the country?
in the country. It's open.
Take it you've never seen 28 Weeks there.
No,
Okay.
I don't intend to.
Okay.
If that's the case.
학교 뒷산까지만 가면 양도시까지 빠져나갈 수는 있어.
가자. 만약 무슨 일 생기면 내가 소리 질러서 좀비들 다 데리고 다른 데로 갈게. 죽어도 나 혼자 죽을 테니까 나 믿고 가자. 그런 소리 하지 마.
Come on, Onjo. Come on.
살 건 다 같이 살아야지.
What would they do without him?
누가 죽게 되면
Do you know what I mean?
넘어지면 안 되니까 한 사람씩 손잡고 나가자. 서로 지켜줄게.
오케이. 야,
Smooth.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Are you telling me you didn't just fall in love with him right then?
Oh, bless his little cotton sock.
Okay? This is why lads don't admit feelings.
I would take his hand.
우선 살자.
He still got it out.
You saw her face when he said he would sacrifice himself.
Oh, bless him.
Poor that guy.
To be fair, with how much he was helping in the initial fighting, like, you would want to be with him.
Didn't he hold a
He
big
held-
horde of them back at one
Yeah.
point? Yeah. It was in the classroom, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the panel, wasn't it? Wasn't it like the door? He got to use as like a shield, didn't he?
Yeah, because they smashed through one of the windows or something and he held like a table or something up.
It was something he was
Against
holding
them,
up, yeah. That's what I mean, like, I would absolutely want to be with him.
Yeah. No, I would still pick Sue.
Well, yeah.
Did you see the way he drop kicked Gwynam? The guy's not messing around. See, I like the idea that the rain is actually dulling it, not, and that they're not just relying on the thunder, because
Yeah.
that's not a good idea. Considering how random and erratic thunder can be. The fact that it's the rain doing
Oh,
it.
they do, they have some wood. Good. Oh, that's not wood. But yeah.
She
Good
looks like she's got a styrofoam swimming aid.
like a pool noodle.
Yeah. I love how it's Cheong-San taking the lead as well. Good for him.
No, because he's proven himself to Onjo.
Is
She's
he-
gonna fall in love with him.
I don't care about Onjo. Soo Hyuk's right there. He's the alpha. Cheong-San's having none of it. Good for him.
Yeah, I'd be the person with like the newspapers and the magazines.
I don't think
I'd be like this.
they didn't have any newspapers on the roof.
쟤들 존나
뭐야?
이상한데?
조용히 좀 해요 누나.
야 봐봐. 쟤들 존나 병신된 것 같다니까?
They look like they've got styrofoam on their heads.
나 너무 추워.
Or are they going to go up to the roof?
No, they're going. It said go up to the mountains, is what she said.
Them.
That's what she said. Yeah, go up to the mountains. They're gonna meet. They're gonna reunite.
Mountains. What, they're just going to go and live in...
Be mountain people.
Huh.
Oh, but what if her dad goes to the school and she's not there? Oh my god, get up.
That would be you. Flailing around on the floor and someone's got like... Forget the newspapers and the sticks. You would be
That's why I would.
falling over
That's why I'd fall over.
He's not trying to be the hero. He doesn't value his life anymore.
But he values Andrew. Oh, it's so beautiful.
No, his love hasn't been reciprocated, so he doesn't value his life anymore. That's the problem.
No, but it is being reciprocated.
It's not. She has to tell him that she loves him.
But look at the way she looks at him, Sean.
Yeah, I know that, but we lads are simple creatures. We can't tell what a lock looks like. I mean, there's blooming, how many of them? 7. Just go over and stab the thing in the face. Who cares if it's a schoolmate? I would stab a schoolmate back in the day.
I was just gonna say.
If they're a zombie, I don't care.
There's probably more, well, I shouldn't say that actually. I was gonna say there's probably more schoolmates that I would stab than wouldn't.
Do you know what? I don't think I would last that long, because if there was this many zombies, I would have my Aragon moment. Even if I die, like I would go, all of you run, and then I would face them all down and die.
Die instantly.
And die. No, not instantly. I would take at least one with. Maybe, you know, chop its leg off or something. Oh, that's a horrific idea.
Oh,
that is a horrific
things
idea.
like that I hate and I can't stand.
청산아.
Oh no.
Is it his mum in zombie form?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I was really hoping he wouldn't see his mum.
Oh no.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh my god, it's too tense. I don't like. Well, I do like it.
What are you expecting from a zombie series?
I don't know.
Are you expecting it to be all flowers and roses?
Shut up. But I don't. Yeah. I'd either find a hole to hide in, or I would get like, do you know, like the magazines, and I would just wrap them everywhere, and then get all the duct tape for all the in between bits, and I would just walk around like this, like a star.
No mobility at all.
No, but at least they couldn't bite us.
You know the whole papers is only a temporary solution, don't you? Because eventually, with enough biting, especially if they're manic like that, they're going to tear the pages out.
But I would have that much of them on that
You would survive 2 or 3 winters. So you would just have like an arm that's like that.
Yeah.
With paper.
I'd be the marshmallow man.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'll just roll about.
And people say it's me, the one that talks nonsense. You also say that you would find a hole.
And hide in it.
You don't like the idea of them being in such a confined space when they're zombies, but you would
Actually,
crawl
no.
into a hole.
Not a hole. That is really, like, I do get really, like, scared over things like that. Like going and then up a ladder. Up a ladder is like, because I just like chomp on your feet and that. You know what I mean? Because,
assuming that you get away from them with plenty of time.
No, because it never is. It's always like, oh my god, just up the ladder, oh my god, and then they like grab the foot or they like chomping on the toes.
But yeah,
and
that's
like,
why you don't panic and you do it successfully.
But I would slip and I would trip and I would fall. And
No, do you know what would happen if it was you? Right, it would be like our family. Right, I would go, right, go on. You know, Mum first, then Katie, then Nicole, then you, right, or Dad, and then you, because we're the youngest. Right, I would go, right, okay, go. And you would be there doing your shaking thing. And I'm standing there going, hurry! And you going, I'm trying to climb, I can't get a hold of it. And you know, there's 100 zombies coming over at me, and I'm there going, with my sword. You know, I'd be standing there with my sword, and you would be going, I'm climbing, I've made the first rung.
They should get to have your Aragon moment.
I wouldn't want to.
I would not. I know. The thing is, I know I wouldn't be very. I would die, and I would be one of the first people that I would trip over myself, and I would die.
You would be the one getting dragged along, getting gnawed on. That's what you would be.
Yeah.
At that point, I would be cutting your arm off and leaving you.
Cut my arm off.
Oh, I'm thinking if you were handcuffed. They're not handcuffed. There's been times where people have been handcuffed together.
Oh, yeah, no, wouldn't do that.
Just chop the arm off.
No.
Cleave through bone.
As you do, because it's so easy to do. I don't. Yeah. I think I would just kill myself, to be honest, before I even got to that point.
Would you?
Yeah.
I think I could survive.
No, I don't think I could.
If I knew my environment, I would go somewhere that I knew.
Yeah. We've talked about it at work before. Like, if we were in work, what would we do to survive? And I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't even, because it's such a it's something that everyone thinks about at some point, isn't it? Like, how would you survive? What would you do? Where would you go? You come up with all these theories and stuff, and it's always like, oh, you'd go to the wilderness and build a shelter and live off the land. But it's like, realistically, you couldn't do that.
When I was in secondary school, we used to have a period every other Friday where we would have 3 English lessons. And we wouldn't do anything. She would just sit there and she would read from this book that we didn't care about, because it was about the potato famine of whenever. So what we do is we sat and we planned out exactly what we would do if there was a zombie apocalypse. We had two plans, one for if we were all at school and one if we were all at home. And we all agreed that we would meet at Asda. We did. We came up with a plan.
Asda.
Like literally a fully formed, step-by-step plan. People's roles. We genuinely came up with it. Yeah, we genuinely came up with everything.
Oh God.
I would survive. You lot, I'm not so sure about. If I was saddled with trying to keep you, Mum, Dad, Nicole, Stephen, Harry, and Noah alive, God help me.
That's the thing, though. It's like, what about the kids?
Half the battle with them would just be having the hand on the mouth, wouldn't it?
And for the love of God, shut up. Yeah.
Anyway, that was us reacting to episode 9 of All of Us Are Dead. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Don't spoil anything. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified. No, you know what? Before I say all that, what survival plan would you have in a zombie apocalypse? Where would you go? What would you do?
And it can't be just get a gun.
Yeah.
Because you don't just, well, not in this country anyway, but you don't just get a gun.
People do have guns in this country.
Yeah, you gotta have licenses and stuff. You don't just come across a person that has a gun. I don't know anyone that has a gun.
Stephen used to have a gun, didn't
He used to, doesn't anymore. Unless he does, and that's a good plan. Get gun, but you can't just say get gun. That's 2.
A nice, big, elaborate plan that I can read.
Yeah, where would you go? What would you do? Food. You have to consider food.
And would you prefer to be in a city or in the countryside?
What would you pick?
The city.
Really? Why the city?
More chances to lure them away from where you are. More places that you don't have to go out of your way to block up.
I know, but there's more places. It's like so large and it's already so densely populated. So there'd be so many of them.
Yeah, but they'd also be easier to lure away.
I don't know about that. I just feel like if you just go like in a complete wilderness, just a forest.
But then you've also got to build up a shelter.
Yeah.
Are you going to build up a shelter?
Of course.
With all your years of building experience.
I used to go camping.
Okay.
I'd probably just find a tent.
A tent?
I'd go to Asda first.
A tent?
A tent?
Because a tent is impossible to get through, isn't it?
No, but that's just for sleep.
Right. What kind of protection do you have in a tent?
I would have weapons and stuff. I'd have weapons.
When you're asleep, you're not going to just...
I would get sticks and I would sharpen them to a point and I would put them around my tent so that they would walk into the sticks. And I'd make like a ditch so they would fall in the ditch that had spikes in it. Yeah.
A ditch?
A ditch.
One ditch?
No, it would like
A
go
moat?
around. Yeah. A moat of sticks, of spears. Yeah.
You're going to do all this work?
Well, there'd be other people there. You would help.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, thank you.
Because that would be a terrible idea.
I think that would be like for short-term plans.
You're going to do that with Harry and Noah.
For short-term plans.
And you're not going to wake up one night seeing one of our nephews on one of those spikes because they fell in.
That's a bit horrible. Isn't it? I think they would do well under.
Or I'm not going to wake up one morning and see that you've fallen in. All you have to do is go through what that lad went through there, lose your glasses, and that's you done.
I know. I honestly, that's part of the reason why I don't think I would survive, because I'm so blind without my glasses that like, even here, even you, like not really fuzzy, but like you're not like very clear. So imagine like things really far away. They're just blurs. to me. And it's like, oh,
which is why you won't be in charge of any kind of zombie defense.
Which is why I'd have to get like, like swimming goggles, like the plastic that goes around them. You know what I mean? I'd have to like get them so like stuck to my head, like goggles.
Right.
So that I could have them and they wouldn't fall. Because if I was running, these would fall off. If I was to fall, these would fall off. But if I have goggles,
and you're going to do that during a zombie apocalypse.
Well, not in the initial outbreak, but like when it's all, you know.
Do you have any idea how terrible your zombie defense plan sounds?
I have to think about these things though. I have to think about because my glasses are important.
So there was a lad in school when we were drawing up our zombie plan, right, who had glasses, and he had very strong, like thick glasses, and we basically said he could not defend anyone.
That's not very nice.
Because if he lost his glasses, he would be hitting people who weren't infected thinking they were zombies. Or he would let someone get so close to him that he couldn't defend himself because he thought they were normal people.
Maybe I just get LASIK eye surgery and then if it ever happens, I'm sorted.
Yeah. Anyway, enough talking about this because your plans are awful. You need to work on those.
I can't say I've ever just sat down and thought, like seriously thought, here's how I'm going to survive a zombie apocalypse. I've never done that.
I have.
In a jokey way, yeah, but I've never like...
I have. Long term, I would obviously build up a community that had a gigantic wall around it with traps, but that would take a long time. You would have to have the initial sort of...
short time, you would have a tent.
No, not a tent. Why on earth would you have a tent?
Because what else are you going to have? You can just grab a tent bag with a sleeping bag and you can just live in the tent temporarily.
No, you couldn't.
Or just climb a tree. Right, even better, climb a tree and just strap yourself to a tree and just live in the tree.
In a hammock.
That's why. Not in a hammock, because they're really impractical and hard to get in and out.
So how are you going to sleep in the tree?
Just sit on a branch.
A hammock's impractical and too hard to get in and out of. But you are going to climb a tree.
Why are you sitting like that? I thought I could climb a tree.
Can you? I don't think I've ever seen you climb a tree.
I've never really tried to climb a tree, but if I did, I would do it. And I would, yeah. Stop putting a damper on my plans. I would climb a tree.
This is why you need to work on your plans. Anyway, let's leave it at that.
I'm gonna come back with a proper plan now. You've said it.
The end of the show, the end of this series, have a fully fleshed out plan, and I'll tell you if it's good or not. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell. You know if I don't upload, we upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I'm gonna get a map of the UK and just plan everything.
Fine.
I'm gonna do it, full blown.
Do you know what I said?
I want to save up money to build a bunker that I can live in.
What we said was we would go to Asda and blow up the, you know, the how it's a multi-story car park. We would blow up the road off so there was only two ways in. The right side, the left side.
You're gonna blow up the multi-story car park?
Well, no, we would just blow the top floor.
You're gonna blow it up?
Yeah.
With what?
Cars and fire.
You think cars are gonna blow up a multi-story car park?
Well, I mean, if you had, 10 or 11 cars and blow them up, yeah, I think they would blow.
You think it would destroy the multi-story car park? Not nice, is it?
I was a teenager. You're an adult.
I didn't claim to be smart. I just said that was what I was going to do. I don't think a bunch of cars are going to blow up a multi-story car park, though.
Fine.
Okay.
Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell, know if I don't upload. We upload every day.
Really?
We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
You need to work on yours, because that's rubbish.
Thank you for watching.
Why would you go to Asda? That's just like a death trap.
Food.
It's just a death trap.
Food. And drink. And water.
There's going to be so many people going there.
I need to know I'm not alone.